Hello, welcome. What we have here is someone who they are putting on a good performance, to everyone out in public, that they're doing fine and stuff like that, but they're really having a problem, right? What's happening is, obviously something's happened between the two of you, and they tried to control you, right? So much so that they destroyed your connection with them. They were being really, really controlling, right? It's because when they got together with you, they or met you, whatever it was, they actually felt quite addicted to your energy, right? And then it made them instantly be possessive and try to control you. They wanted to control you because they had strong affection for you. Obviously, the person has control issues, right? Because that's not entirely normal. But what they really want is, they could have felt the grass was greener, like back when you were in contact with this person, and went off to do something else, right? To do with building their security and grounding themselves, okay? But anyway, in the meantime, they tried to control you so much, it must have ended everything, and they want to apologise. They're sorry, right? What they really want is, they want a commitment with you, like a real higher commitment. And they would love to have happiness, joy with you, and just be playful so that you can enjoy each other's, good side. Because I feel they didn't really show you that too much. But it seems like this says no second chances. Like it's so bad, it's just over. But what they really want and imagine is paradise with you, right? Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. That's where they'd like to be with you. But what we have here is a gravestone, right? So that's obviously not how that is, but it's what they want. And then in the bottom of the deck there, we've got regretting mistakes, okay? So let's see what they're thinking. Healing and releasing. Lies and keeping secrets. Okay, that's what they want to apologise for. As well as being controlling, okay? I think they know that you released them because, or maybe they released you because they thought the grass was greener someplace else. That's what this is actually feeling like, okay? They also were trying to control you when you were together, and also having lies and keeping secrets, which is not good for a relationship. So now you're non-committal and independent, right? One reason or another. And now they're full of anxiety and worry because everything it looks so over with the gravestone there. No second chances. And all they want is to be with you. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Now, how are they feeling about you? Oh no. Right, okay. They took a chance in the past and chose, I'm thinking they actually chose like making money or something over you, because it was more important for them to be materialistic rather than connected on a spiritual level, right? They weren't really interested in that. They thought money was more important, okay? So they released you. That's what happened. For some of you at least. And then when they were trying to be controlling and all that, they know what they were doing, right? Keeping secrets and all that as well. They were just really shady, right? A shady character is what they were. But they still do have this strong affection for you. Although they know they've made you completely independent. It's like they were trying to make you codependent, right? And through their actions of trying to manipulate you into being codependent on them, it actually backfired completely and now made you more completely independent. So you don't need anyone, right? But they feel like you are their everlasting soulmate. Okay? That's why they're so worried and anxious. Because if you feel someone was the one, right? And then all of a sudden they're no longer there because of your own actions. And you need to sit. Well, I can't say that on YouTube. So I need another expression. Yeah, they made their bed, so they have to lie in it, okay? And now they're just reflecting on everything that's past. Pew. Okay, we've got one more card. What's that say? Experience new things. Maybe that's for both of you. Because this is obviously not coming back to life, probably. So, yeah, broken trust. And cheating is there as well. Just that could have been a thing, okay? But in this case, I really feel like it was going off to make money. Right, so what's this person doing now? Hermit jumped out reversed, okay. So this person actually has depression. They're trying to connect with God, right? They're so depressed. These are both major arcana, so this is spiritual, right? It's like they're going through a spiritual awakening or something. About the truth, right? And they'll be thinking about the communication that they did with you and how it went wrong. Death. Wow. Okay. I don't take that literally, okay? It just means like the ending of a cycle, okay? The ending of a cycle and the realisation that they will never actually have you. That's what they're doing now, right? What we'll do next. Sun. Yeah, it's becoming clear to them exactly where they went wrong. Yeah, which was being materialistic, right? Yeah. They chose money over love, basically. That's what this is about, okay? And then we've got the Temperance card. So, well, hopefully things will be coming into balance more for this person. Let's keep going. I feel like they are wanting to communicate to you. Oops. They were listening to their intuition. This is you. They feel like you are intuitive. You might have said something to this person, maybe, about this. But if you didn't, they actually feel like they could come to you and say something because they think that you would already know what they're going to say, right? Because you must be like a spiritual person, or highly intuitive anyway, right? And if they come to communicate what they have discovered here, they're thinking that might be the way to go. But they're not sure. They're just standing there because, well, they don't really know if they can do it. I'll show you this, right? They were feeling like the King of Pentacles, right? Like, I'm the king. I have everything. Like, making loads of money and all that, okay? Acting like they have everything they would ever need. And being quite greedy and like showing signs of possessiveness, control and all that, right? All the sort of lower vibration type things. And then it's like they've been completely demoted to a page from being a king because they've been humbled, right? It seems humbled by this loss of you. That's what it seems like, okay? And they are having this depression, but then sometimes you need to hit rock bottom, right? And then that's when you find, well, God, right? To put it like that. Yeah, when you hit rock bottom and you're in complete darkness, the darkness and depths of despair, then that's when you start praying. If you didn't pray before, okay? That kind of idea. That was what they were going through right now. So they're having a realization here about how they were the cause of this ending. And it was got to do with their greed and everything. And now they're wondering how to reconcile with you and fix this whole disaster. They've been humbled and they just hope that you will already know what they're going to say if they come towards you. But at the moment, they're just thinking about it. Looking out, hoping. Right? Or they might even be waiting for you to offer them a new beginning. Okay? No. A new beginning in love. But it looks like you've already left. Okay? Ooh, right. Okay, that's that. Let's see what's coming in for you now. Okay? Sorry. Right, we've got two queens, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, with the page in the middle. So there's communication coming in for you, okay? Then we got this, the Emperor, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords. Let me see this Queen. That's someone with an unhealthy attachment, okay? Like an emotional attachment. the Page of Wands there is coming up with the proposal or commitment, right? Queen. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. I think that's you. Blocking this. I think this Queen of Cups here, man or woman, it doesn't matter, right? It's just someone with an unhealthy emotional attachment to you. That looks like this person, right? Who's coming in. And it's like they want to try and propose. Oh my God. Okay. There is an engagement ring there. I'm just saying, right? But you seem to have them blocked. Or you at least create obstacles, right? Show us the Knight of Swords. Mind on the money. That's what I was saying, right? They might be coming in to tell you they've realised all of this. Oh, sorry. Right. They're coming in to tell you they've realised this. Oh, yeah. Along with the Nine of Swords. It's a storm, right? A storm in their mind. This person can't sleep at night anymore. They're too full of anxiety. And they're so worried about the future. And it seems so dark, right? I think it's because a lot of it has got to do with because they thought that you were their future, right? And they were going to have, it'd be like living in paradise and be all happy and joyful and having a good time, you and them together with each other. That's how it should have been. And now that it can't be that way, they're left like that, right? So let's see the Emperor. Yeah, you might, well, this person who's coming back, it's like they want to tell you that they have a magnetic attraction to you, right? And they do feel very connected to you. And they feel like they should be your Emperor or Empress, right? Whichever way around it goes. I'm not sure how well that will go down. On the bottom of the deck, we've got intuition and inner knowing. Yeah, I was thinking that they saw you that way, right? As the High Priestess. Like you're kind of, you know things before people say them. So they were hoping that you might know this already. This is what was coming in for you. Yeah, they might actually be coming to tell you this. Coming to communicate. Let's look more into the Nine of Swords and the storm. They want to balance out the scales with you. Okay. That's what's happening. It looks like they are moving towards you. But remember, they've been through a lot of heavy depression, right? And they've been humbled. So they might come in a bit different from the way you remember them. So it's up to you what you do with this. Okay. Right, I'll just leave it there. Right, thank you for listening. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Right, I'll catch you next time. Right, bye.